Hey, I'm Bowen, and we're going to play one of my favorite electromechanical pinball machines, a game about tigers and monkeys. Usually tigers versus monkeys, tigers wins, but here it's all about bashing monkeys and making points. It's Jungle Queen. Jungle Queen's got 10 drop targets. There's 2 banks of 5, one on the right, one on the left. One of your goals is to knock down all the drop targets, and that'll light the 5,000 that goes behind the bank. 5,000 is a pretty big payday on this. You also get 5,000 anytime you put in one of those 2 top holes, but those are pretty hard to hit. The game has 4 flippers, which is pretty unusual for an EM, and you can use these 2 upper flippers as protection or as a shot maker, because the little flippers have a good angle on those holes while the big flippers do not. Sometimes it bounces into the holes off the red tiger bumper, the blue tiger bumper. Those bumpers apparently not copyrighted by the Tiger in Your Tank people, but I don't know. That's too bad you can't see the monkeys, because the monkeys really make the game, and we're just going to knock down some monkeys. On the plunge, you want to try to shoot for B of ABC. You can bounce it into the B if you can try, but I didn't get there. The B lights the blue bumper, and it also is the only one of ABC that you can't get from an in lane. So I'll lob it up there and it'll collect the 5,000, and it sends the ball flying back down. Those 5,000s are really nice. You'll notice what I'm doing is I'm not actually flipping in general with the little flippers, because they are putting the ball out of control. They'll put the ball a little more horizontal than the lower flippers. Got one last monkey on the left. Missed it there. But you can use the little flippers to redirect the ball. That ball was coming to the left flipper, but I want it on the right, so I used the little flipper to redirect. Got that last monkey, so that puts me with a 5,000 lid on the left, and there it is. So now I want to make as many of those 5,000s as I can. Yeah, it's alright to pick off monkeys, because hitting monkeys is cool, and I got the 1,000 bumper on now. But what I really want to do now is try to collect as many of those 5,000s on the left as I can before ending the ball. You can also transfer a ball from left to the right or right to the left by doing a tap pass, or you doing an alley pass by letting the ball go to the edge of the flipper and then sending it over. Alley passes are very forgiving on this game because there's no slingshot and there's a second flipper. So now you might say, okay, shoot for the 5,000, right? Nope, I'm going to shoot up there towards the hole, because at the very least pick up some bumpers, and yeah, it screwed me. But there, I can hit the 5,000 in the hole, I can get 1,000 of these bumpers, it'll fall left and give me 5,000 for that. There's a lot of ways to win there, and pretty much anything you do will be successful. So that's what I wanted to have happen, but what actually happened was I got bumper housed. So if it's trapped on one of these flippers, you can flail away and try to send it to one of those 5,000 holes, and it almost worked. That's a really nice way of handling a ball there, and just keeping under control. One of the reasons I really like this game is it's just generally pretty controlled. You do get house balls and bounce outs like that where there's really nothing you can do about it. But for the most part, you're making controlled shots and trying to plunge B, not A, B. Don't you want to go in your B? There's a 5,000, lucky bounce there. And you just got to be ready to react when it comes off of that. ABC gives you double bonus, and you get double bonus for free on your last ball, but the double bonus can really come in handy. That B lighting up the blue bumper is a huge value too. But tough bounce there. Oh, I had the ball out of the out lane and right down to the middle. That's unfortunate. Well, let's see if we can plunge a B this time. There we go. So if you plunge a B, you can pick up the A and the C on the in lanes if you're lucky. You usually don't get the in lanes on purpose, but see that shot there? That almost went into the 5,000 hole, and I can tip the ball over from one side to the other, get it retrapped on this, and just flick it away towards that 5,000. So it's a nice move if you can get it. I still think picking off monkeys is really the way to play this game. That was a lucky bounce there, because picking off monkeys is fun, and picking off monkeys lights that extra 5,000 that you can get from the lane shot. So here I've got 3 monkeys left on the left, 2 on the right. Try to pick off a monkey or 2 and maybe pass the ball back to clear my way for a shot. There's a monkey. Take that, monkey. This game rules. 2 more drops on the left and 1 on the right. And another option here is to try to alley pass the A, which will double the bonus. Effectively, that A is worth 7,000 to me right now, more than any other shot in the game. So I'm going to give it a shot and see what happens. It didn't work, but it gave me the ball on this side to try and pick off that last monkey. One more monkey to go, and then we're in super monkey time. There's a 5,000. Oh God. And we got all the monkeys. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, that means no more monkeys can be shot, but it also means 5,000 city. And as we trap the ball and get the ball on there, oh, and you got ABC. This is a nice ball. The bonus can go up to, I think, 15,000 is the maximum. You get 1,000 for each monkey. You get an extra 1,000, I think, for going through an inlane. Maybe these two. I don't know, but whatever. Now, the goal is to go for 5,000s and just serve the ball up towards the bumpers, towards those holes, and hope that it goes in. If you get really good, you can actually bounce it back. That was a weird bounce over into the sea. 1,000 there, 1,000 there. As some players can shoot this 5,000 lane and get a double shot out of it. I think that shot is a little risky, and it's also unnecessary because one can pick up a pretty good value by sending it up the top and getting a 5,000. So that's not the way I would have played it just now, as it counts down this huge bonus, and I'm at 100,000. Last ball, ball 5, you get a free double bonus. And let's see if we can pick off some more of those cool monkeys. Again, Jungle Queen, fantastic game. There's one at Pins and Needles in Los Angeles on location. So if you get there, play it. It's awesome. Getting a little up and down here, getting huge bonus, double bonus for free. And I'm going to try to pass this over. Monkey, take that monkey. Oh, tough drain there, about 119,000. Good first game. Oh, let's play one more game. This game is totally awesome. So not really much more to show you here. I forgot to plunge for ABC there, so that was a big mistake. Getting at least one of ABC is really important for ball 1, for any plunge really. But using those little mini flips as protection is a pretty good idea. So as the ball returns from one of those lanes, and I also feel this is a tactic that can be used in a lot of other games. You don't always need to use upper flippers to flip. You can use upper flippers to deflect. You can let the ball go right past them. You basically get to do whatever you want with a upper flipper. So use it wisely. You don't need to always crank away, because cranking the ball away can put it in trouble, and that trouble can lead to a drain. So here I've got the 5,000 lit on the right. So I'd like to feed the ball over and try to, in this case, let me go for that shot. And you see how that, I really don't recommend doing that, because you're just asking for trouble, and the ball often does, it's a little loud there, sorry. The ball often doesn't go up anyway, even if you make a good shot. So here what I should be doing is trying to pass it over to my left flipper, like with an alley pass, but can't stop shooting monkeys. One more monkey to go. And that was a mistake. I lost the ball there because I flipped with the upper right flipper when I didn't need to, putting the ball out of control side to side, and it drained down the out lane. Out lane drains in general are caused by side to side action. And if you can keep the ball away from going side to side, you can often keep the ball out of trouble. Here's a nice ABC, a little lucky there. A lot lucky, I mean. And so there, I am inducing side to side by holding up the little flipper, but its purpose is to get it nice and clean down to there. A little bounce out there, nothing I did about that, it just happened. And things are good. We got one more monkey on each side. Got it trapped here. So I'm gonna let this go, and so I can try to pick off the monkey shot. Missing it again. Not good. Not good, monkeys. Let's get that. There we go. Monkey targets are down. Oh, Drano. Double bonus though. Good bonus. And we got 5-5-5-5-0 through 2 balls. Another good game so far here. And plunging that B, huge in this game. Gives you a much better chance of completing ABC for the double bonus, and that was a bad play. No reason for me to send that over. It would have gone to my flipper for a trap, and I pretty much deserved what I got there. But there's the B. Players, if you're new to EMs, one thing to bear in mind is that the upper playfield is more important than you think. Players who play modern games exclusively, you know, you basically just sit and wait for the ball to come to you. Well, in electromechanical games, You just can't do that. You have to play the upper playfield. That was a terrible play over there, trying to do a drop catch on an upper flipper, giving the ball just the right momentum to drain there. But by bouncing it around, you can cause the ball to go into B instead of A. You can bounce it up and try to get more action. You can induce the ball to go back up the top. There's that through shot I was talking about, but it's not lit. And when you send it back up the top, I want the ball bumping around in there. I can induce movement with left, right, up, down, shake. It also induces where the ball comes back when it returns to you. So if you're like, hey, I got a house ball, chances are in EM you could have done something about that through skillful movement of the game. You could outlane shake there, but it pays off immediately into another drain. I love this game. It's a great example of an EM. It's a game that if you don't like EMs, try it. You'll get into it. You'll love killing the monkeys. And thanks for watching. Hope to see you at a Poplar Pinball tournament soon. Bye.